Today I am going to make butter. This is the best butter in the world because I made it for myself. The same would be true if you make your own butter for yourself. All you have to do to make butter is put the cream in the stand mixer, whisk it until it's whipped, and then keep going. So we're taking the beautiful thick cream out of the top of this and spooning it messily into the bowl. I'm gonna get a better utensil because this spoon is gonna take forever. I just grabbed a measuring cup, and you don't want to fill the mixer right to the top because as you're mixing, the cream will expand and it needs its space to form the butter. The flavour of the cream is affected by what the cows are eating. We're regenerative. We're rotationally grazing the cows on multi-species pastures. The reason we're looking for a healthy balanced diet in cows is the exact same reason that you want a healthy balanced diet as a person. You're going to get all of your nutrients, all of your minerals, everything that is good for you and keeps you healthy, we want for the cows. The calves are managing the udder health of their own mothers, but Primrose had a stillborn, so that means that we have to milk her daily and just maintain her udder health manually. Primrose on a daily basis produces 10 to 15 litres of milk. So learning to make butter was really a necessity. I really think that people my age they're not connected enough with their food. Like, this is fun. This is actually, like, I can stand outside in the sunshine and make butter. Okay, the remaining milk is back in the fridge. There's a beautiful amount of cream here, so we're not using those anymore. I feel like I'm missing something. Doesn't matter. So what we're going to do is turn this baby on and whip some cream until it turns into butter. The power is what I was missing. Let's turn this on. And we'll just wait for it. Alright, so we're getting to the point that it is whipped. So I've paused because I'm going to show you what the whipped cream looks like, and because I really like the taste of whipped cream, so I'm going to take a spoonful out and have a spoonful. You can see how beautiful and whipped that is. That's really thick, but not super thick. It's going to drop on the floor. Damn it. So we continue whipping. So this is getting to the point of being over whipped. Keep it going, let it go. This is the fun part. It's going to start making a mess, so if you've got a cover, that's fantastic. You can drape a towel over the top of this if you need to. You can wrap it in cling wrap. I've seen a Michelin star chef do that. It's pretty effective. For this one, the lid actually doesn't fit all the way onto the mixing bowl. Some comes out, it's fine. You just make a mess and then you clean it up later. You can see the buttermilk starting to separate. And there we go, it's split. Ah. And turn it off. Oh my goodness. Okay, and you have butter. That's very exciting. And well, it made a bit of a mess. Oh, look at that. Look at how yellow that is. Making butter is so exciting. I'm going to get some chilled water and some ice, and we're going to press the butter so that the buttermilk comes out, any remaining buttermilk comes out, and then we'll have a solid block of butter. I've pre-chilled this water and I've got some ice. It is normal water, it's not mineral water. Just use normal water out of the tap. So I'm going to just pour a little bit into this bowl. And put a couple of ice cubes in there. Wash your hands. I've washed my hands. I've also grabbed some baking paper, which is what we're going to wrap it in. Now, the fun part. Remove the butter from the mixer, and you're literally just going to push it into the bowl. Don't be too worried about it. It is messy. It is, however, highly moisturizing, so if you have really dry hands, I recommend making butter. Get as much off as you possibly can. Okay, and then there's a little bit more in this bowl. So what we're going to do is we're just going to scoop it out with the hand and dunk it into this beautiful bowl of iced water. And just get as much of it out as you can. This here is your beautiful buttermilk. So you can keep that and make buttermilk pancakes. So now what we're going to do is press the butter in the ice water to remove the rest of that buttermilk. So we're literally just going to press it. It's really, really simple. Press it in your hands, you can press it under the water. Do a bit of both. I do a bit of both. It all makes really beautiful butter, as long as you've got really high quality cream. Okay, I'm going to tip this out, and then I'm going to put some clean water in, and then we're going to press that some more. And I'm going to get butter everywhere while doing it. Now we're going to get some more of this, if I can open it, which I can't with Butterfingers. I shouldn't have put the lid back on that. Okay, I'll be back. Voila, a good thing to have while doing this is paper towel. So we're going to put a little bit more water in there. Okay, and then we just press it. Keep pressing it in the cool water. So when you squeeze that, you can see some buttermilk pooling. That's a good thing. We want as much of that out as we can possibly get. Then you have a big beautiful ball of butter. I've grabbed some more ice and some salt. You can use whatever salt you want. Put some more ice in there. There is a measurement for how much salt you use in butter. It's 12 grams to the kilo. I don't worry about that because I don't weigh the butter. What I'm going to do is tip some of the salt on here and then fold it and then tip a little bit more salt. It works beautifully for me. You do not have to be precise. It makes good butter. If you want to be precise when making butter, then you be precise. So what I will do is I'll just press it down so there's a little bit of a hole, and then I just get the salt with my sticky butter fingers, fold it over, fold it a couple of times so the buttermilk presses out of it a little bit, press a little bit more of a hole, put a little bit more in there. Usually I will get somebody else to do this for me. You can see the buttermilk coming out a lot now. Press it under the water to solidify it a bit because it's starting to melt. The more buttermilk that's in there, it's just going to be a softer butter, but it's still going to be totally fine. You can freeze this. I have a bunch of sticks of butter in my freezer, it's fine. Now that I have my beautiful ball of butter, we're just going to package it. Okay, so it's just baking paper. You just get a little bit of baking paper and you rip it. And that is what you're going to wrap your butter in. All right, so all we're going to do is take this, make a little bit of a log out of it. Put the log on the paper and then wipe your hands so you don't get butter everywhere. And then you literally just roll it up. And then twist it at the ends so that you have this beautiful log of packaged butter. And then you would get a sticker or something and write down the date that you made it and put it in the fridge to solidify. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the butter, I'm going to put it in the fridge to solidify, and I'm going to bake some bread so that I can do a taste test and have a slice of freshly baked bread with some beautiful butter. You can also do exactly the same method that I just did here to make this butter and leave it unsalted. And if you leave it unsalted, you can make ghee. I love ghee. It's amazing. I'll do another video on ghee. But this is the butter video, so I'll do another one for ghee later.